Hey guys, Dr. Danny McLean here, ADIO Chiropractic Libertyville. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Shape Reclaimed program. Now, I know a lot of people, this is your first exposure to it, so I'm going to break it down real simple, make sure that you have all the key details that you need to get started right away. Why people do the Shape program? They do it because it's a great way to figure out food. Most people don't know much about food, or a lot of what they know about food is wrong. They end up eating the wrong things, they feel terrible, they put on a bunch of extra weight, they have headaches and dizziness and nausea and problems sleeping and joint pain and the whole 9 yards, right? Because our body is made of chemistry. That chemistry comes from the food that we eat. So this program is all about showing you how to eat the right food in the right ratios. Now, I will tell you, I've had people lose over 100 pounds on this program. So yes, it does help, and it's healthy. Yes, it does help to reduce body fat because a healthy body holds no extra weight. I've also had people do it just as a detox to get rid of all the garbage from their diet, to clean everything up, to make sure that they're feeling great. So let's just jump right into it. The way that I recommend that you do this program, what you're going to do is you're going to get a book. We have these available in our office. You can stop by, pick one up anytime that we're open. Read through it so you have a general understanding of what's going on with the program. Then at that time, when you're in the office, if you know how quick you read or how soon you'll be able to get to it, you can set up your appointment for your initial consultation then. Otherwise, take it home, read through it. I've also had people that buy 3 or 4 of these books because they're doing it as a group. The families, bridal parties. I've had, banks where 12 people at the bank will all do like a New Year's resolution thing or a weight loss program or whatever the case may be. They'll have a competition or contest in the best interest of getting everybody healthy. Anyway, get your book. If you know exactly when you'll be able to come back in, set up your appointment then. If you don't, take the book home, call us in a couple days. Phone number's right here in the back. Set up a time to come in and have a consultation. I recommend that you read the book ahead of time because that way at your consultation, you'll be able to ask pointed questions and you'll be able to get detailed answers with the basis of knowledge. I've had some people that just walk in and like, so tell me about your program, which is okay, and I'm happy to do that, but I think that it serves you a whole lot better to have some basis. So get the book, read through it, even if it's just the highlights. There's a couple of really, really important things in here, and then there's gradations of detail around that. But if you read the whole thing, you'll have a lot better preparation so that when I have a chance to talk with you, I can give you very specific details, and we can move forward from there. So how to participate in the program? What's really important is that you follow the guidelines. So phase 1, there's 2 days that are binge days. It sounds kind of gross, and if you do it right, it kind of is. But it's super important for a couple of reasons. One is it tells your brain that you are not hungry. You cannot go into a low-calorie diet hungry. Your brain will freak out, and you've probably experienced this if you've tried to do calorie restrictive diets or you try to do exercise and cut your calories before. If you start off hungry, your body will shut it down because it thinks it's dangerous. So we have to figure out how to bypass that so that you can go into a healthy state of burning body fat without feeling hungry. And the trick to that we figured out is to do binge days. It only takes 2 to fully load your bloodstream with fatty acids. That way, as you go into phase 1, eating from the menu, you will have very specific pieces of chemistry in your blood, fatty acids, that will give you exactly what you need to make it to that stage where your body kicks in your fat-burning engine. That's ketosis. It's mild ketosis. It's not a strong ketosis like some of the other diets out there. Research has shown that causes inflammatory issues and can be a real problem. What this is healthy foods, healthy ratios, and really high density nutrients, a high density of nutrition. 63% of the American standard diet is empty calories. It means you're not really getting nutrition, you're just getting your macros. And that leads to malnutrition, or what's called functional malnutrition, because you're still getting all of your macronutrients, your fat, your protein, your carbohydrates. You're getting probably too many of those with the standard American diet, but you're not getting enough nutrition. So you're not getting your manganese and selenium and iodine and all those other little bits and pieces that you need actually to run your body. So with this program, we're making sure that you get all of the nutrition and we're reducing the amount of overall calories that you're intaking so that way you burn the calories that you already have stored in your body fat. So you'll get plenty of calories while you're on this. We're just burning the ones you already have rather than taking new ones in from the outside. And that part of the program, phase 1, can last for as short as 3 weeks. And I've had people on the program up to 13 months. But that's because they had a lot of body fat to reduce and they really felt good and everything came back that they were healthy and safe. So we kept them on the program. I've had quite a few people hit the 100-pound club where they may have started off 250, 350 or more pounds, and they've reduced their overall body weight to a healthy weight, and they've really improved their entire life. Less back pain, less neck pain, anything that ends in itis. So arthritis, bursitis, sinusitis, you name it. This helps to reduce inflammation. Itis is basically just the tag that we give to anything that's inflammatory. Well, if you're eating an anti-inflammatory diet, this will help. It'll also help to reduce, I've seen it work specifically for high blood pressure as well as cholesterol ratios that are out of balance. Now, that's not a prescription to say eat this and fix that, but I can tell you that I've seen it happen often enough that it wouldn't surprise me if that was a benefit that you received by participating in the program. So that's phase 1, and when you get the book, you'll understand what I mean by the menu. It's not a prescriptive, you have to eat this thing for breakfast and that thing for lunch. What it is it's a menu that says, pick 2 from this category, pick 4 from this category, pick 2 from this category, and you can mix and match. You can eat them just as ingredients, or you can prepare them into meals. And we do have a lot of community resources for that. Matter of fact, on this YouTube channel, I have 4 hypnosis meditations that will help to get your mindset in the right place for you to participate and continue with the diet and be successful on it. That's something that I've seen that happens a lot is people, they get revved up about a diet and they kind of fall off. Well, I've provided a resource for you, and that's absolutely free for you and anybody that wants to participate. I also have local connections with a chef and a kitchen that will show you how to cook and give you recipes and ideas. The other thing that's available to everybody for free, and it's fantastic, is the official Shape Reclaimed support group on Facebook. Now, it's about 10,000 members last time I checked, and it grows every day. But what that is that's a lot of motivation, a lot of support. I've had clients that have posted up a request for a recipe. Hey guys, I need something to have a good recommendation for breakfast. And within a few hours, there's probably 25, 30 suggestions. There's a ton of things that are available on there. So we're always looking to make sure that you have what you need in order to be successful with this diet. Now, that's phase 1 with the menu. Phase 2 is basically where you lock in your metabolism to teach your body how you want it to behave long term. That's really the key piece to this diet is, sure, you can lose the weight you want and you'll stay safe and healthy. That's my job as you're going along, to make sure that you stay safe, that the effort that you're putting the effort that you're putting in is giving you benefit on the outset. Phase 2, as you transition through the program, is where we reset your metabolism so it functions the way that it should function ongoing. That means you're not going to yo-yo unless you go eat a bunch of stuff you don't like. But here's the thing. When I did this program, it changed my taste. I used to be able to eat a whole bunch of junk that I really shouldn't have eaten, like an entire box of donuts or an entire apple pie, and I would just burn it off. The problem is, as you age, that doesn't always happen because that's a chemical insult to the body. There's only so much of that it can tolerate. Well, and I will tell you from my own personal experience, a piece of cheesecake used to be half a cheesecake. Now a piece of cheesecake is maybe a couple of bites, and it satisfies me or it grosses me out because your taste buds will change. So that's a long-term benefit as long as you do the program properly. Phase 2 is where we teach your body to stay healthy and allow your tastes to be changed and allow you to continue to enjoy the things that you eat in life, where you actually start to taste the flavor of the food that you eat, and you won't have that yo-yo effect because you did it properly. So, and phase 3 is sort of just you out there living your life. So that's kind of a quick overview of the program in a nutshell. If you participate in this program and you follow it the way that it's meant to, you will have a significant increase in your health status. It's what happens with everybody that has done the program. They've had benefits because there's no downside to eating healthy. If you don't do it, then what I've seen people complain about is they have wasted time because they've tried really hard to do a program that doesn't work. They've had wasted effort, which then leads to sort of that disappointment and giving up on things. And really, the opposite of being healthy is being unhealthy, right? Like, so by following the program, you have the most efficient way to use food to enhance your health. And I think that's something that everybody needs, which is why I wanted to offer this program to you guys. By all means, if you have any questions, feel free to call the office. Our phone number here, I will read it to you, is 847-816-3350. We're in Libertyville on Peterson. Have a great day.